Let me start this off by saying that if you hear my children in the background, they are fine. They are not upset. They are just fine. I am a mother. My kids do come first. So if I have to get up in the middle of this message and get to them, then that is exactly what I will do. This message is going to be a little different today. I think I might upload this to Facebook and YouTube today. And I never do that. But I think I just might. Because it's so many people that don't understand karma and how it works. And I just wanted to talk about it real quick. Now, God gave us his only son, Jesus Christ, which I believe Jesus is a spirit, an entity. I do not believe Jesus is a man or a woman, but that's a whole nother conversation. But God gave us his only son that died on the cross, okay, for us to have free will between good and evil, to know right from wrong, okay? And in Christianity, that's how we have the free will that we have. Okay? In spirituality, it's called do unto others as you want done unto you. So whatever you send out, you get back tenfold or sevenfold. Okay? In spirituality, whatever you put out to the universe is what is returned to you. Karma is an energy. It is a frequency. Okay? The moment you think of doing something fucked up towards someone, the moment you think of doing anything to get back at someone or to prove a point towards someone, if it's anything bad, you actually have a chance to shift that shit, because it starts in the mind first before it works in the body. Before you start physically doing shit, you think it first. You know, therefore you are, right? So you have those thoughts, and you instantly have a thought that tells you, do you really think that's a good idea? It's called consciousness, okay? Your consciousness steps in and goes, whoa, wait a minute, because the universe already has something planned for you. And if you step into this shoe here of I'm going to get my get back, then we're going to have to balance the scales here. Do you really want us to balance the scales here? Because it's not going to be fun if we have to balance the scales out. Okay? You know what I'm saying? But there's that ego, there's that pride, and there's that no, I'm going to get my get back. The moment you thought no is the moment your karma started. It is a frequency. It is a thought pattern. It's a thought process. It starts in the mind first, and then it ends up physical. It materializes into the physical. That's why I tell you guys to be careful what you think and what you say. Be mindful of the words that come out your mouth and the things that you think as well, because those thoughts, those words can literally become your reality if your ass ain't careful. Okay? So karma is an energy. Karma is a frequency. And I wanted to explain that. That's what karma is, and that's how karma works. Okay? It starts in the mind first, and then it goes physical. The universe has to balance the scales out the moment that you start the mess. Okay? So, hi.
I'm a man, by the way, too. Y'all motherfuckers.
So, anywho, I really wanted to go into depth about that for y'all. Okay? You are given a choice and free will. You're given a choice. You're given a choice between, do I really want to do this or not? Okay? The moment you think I'm going to go with it is the moment that karma has to start. So what happens is some of your blessings get stripped or blocked or delayed, and you realize you're going through a lot of delays in your life because you wanted to attack someone or because you wanted to stop things for someone else because you were mad. You don't make a temporary action off of a permanent action. Sorry, I misplaced it. A permanent action off of a temporary emotion. There we go. Because it could really backfire on you. Karma is an energy. It's a frequency. It's not some made up shit that's just created and said. Okay? It's a real thing. You could really get it. You can receive it. I wanted to explain this because some people really don't believe in karma. And I wanted to explain what karma is. No, it's not a made up word or some crap that's like, boom, Teletubbies. Like, no, karma's real. It's a frequency, it's an energy, and it starts in your mind. So I really hope I'm not talking in circles, and I hope that it didn't confuse you. But honestly, not to be rude, if this confused you, then you weren't meant to hear this today. But I think people that need it, they're going to get what I'm trying to say without saying it, right? Because when you talk about this shit, you're called batshit crazy any fucking way. But karma is a real thing. It's an infinity symbol. It has to balance things out. People get karma for what they do to you. You get karma for what you do to people. It has to balance itself out. Okay? And it starts in the mind first. All right? So we have warnings. We have what you call angel numbers. Some people look at angel numbers. Some people look at synchronicities. For others, they get warnings from people they've never talked to before, never seen a day in their life. They don't even know how they know their situation. It's like, you ever had a situation where you went to church or some shit. I'm going to use church as an example. You came across someone that was talking about your situation and they're kind of hitting on it. You're like, what the fuck? Are you in my house? That is a form of God trying to pull your attention and let you know, this might not be the best idea. But against your better judgment, you still wanted to get your get back. Yeah. That is what karma is. You did not listen. You did not heed the warning. And they say Father God, right? God is a father figure, right? So God has to whoop our ass and get that belt when we fuck up. Getting a spiritual ass whooping is a whooping you do not want. A physical whooping ain't shit compared to a spiritual one. And karma is a frequency. It is an energy. And it's something that you have to actually work through, get past. You got to understand, some of you guys have actual karmic debt that you have to pay off now. In this lifetime, while you're here now, you have to pay it off now. You see, yeah, some people don't think about that stuff. We all have a past life that we've experienced before we came here to this life, okay? So whatever you did back then, you're already paying the repercussions of that now. For some of you, you're not. For others of you, you are. Okay, so it's like you're adding more karmic debt to pay off the more you think negative things to do towards other people. Now, as far as negative things to do to yourself, you can honestly create your own karma and your own personal hell as well. You can curse yourself. Sometimes people ain't doing shit to you. Sometimes it's not about what you want to do to someone else. Sometimes it's about what you think about yourself mentally. You can put yourself in a mental entrapment. You can put yourself in spiritual jail by your own negative thoughts about you. Okay? So be mindful of that. Be mindful. Karma is a real thing. It's an infinity. It keeps going and going. It keeps looping and looping. Okay? So I don't know who needed this message. I really hope I was able to get to whoever needed it. And I hope I hope what I said, you understand it. You know what I mean? Because again, I'm kind of distracted a little bit. So I hope I didn't talk in circles, but somebody needed this today. Like, somebody needed to understand karma. It's a frequency. For those of you who don't know what karma is, you're like, what the hell is that anyway? You know, it's a energy, a frequency, and it starts off mentally and it works physically, and it really depends on you. It does not start until you say, you know what? I don't care about the warnings. I don't care about the subliminals. I don't care about anything. I'm going to do what I want to do. I am angry. I am irritated. And I'm going to do what I want to do. The moment you think that, it's the moment the frequency has shifted. Because you got to understand, we got ancestors and angels that already know what we're thinking before we do it. And they try to warn us if it's against our better judgment. So you have free will. It's completely up to you. But if you choose to still be with the shits, you better have that same energy when that karma comes back to fuck with you. Okay? So, I hope that made sense for y'all. Bye.